继续。司法的继续。我现在要想去找那个这个，然后毒素，所以我需要种子或植物。那么我冰冻咒又有新的任务，戳破。好，那个先等一下，我先去找。我要种东西嘛，所以要种东西，所以去买种子。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
我要买种子。
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
毒触手。
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
毒触手。毒触手在哪里啊？毛巾菊跟毛巾菊在哪里？毛巾菊。这里吗？毛巾菊。
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
And what do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
可是我觉得我好像有看收藏吗？ 金毛菊，毒鹅膏，金毛菊，金毛菊。金毛菊，哦，这里。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
想说，我好像应该在哪里有看到。
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
冷扣。
I had plenty of opportunity.
那个是什么？
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos.
烟囱。
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
这可以下去吗？
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio.
to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
毒触手，我怎么使用？好。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
对敌人使用是不是？OK， 我想一下，我是应该要用什么方式？打够是什么意思？ 老师那个方向去。中间应该可以遇到什么敌人之类的。
Revelio.
两只猫，还是黑喵哦？
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. 那里有东西可以拿。
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Revelio.
没有东西。
Revelio. Revelio.
Lyrical then near one of the hamlets. Some galleons off that little find.
生物是磨苹果。
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind whimsy that castles fall.
Silence all finished.
Am I supposed to be?
You did Production. Incendio.
血了吗？哦，白天可以哦。
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough dumb beasts for everyone.
那里有2个。包厢。
Revelia. Lumos. Revelia. Accio. Revelio.
哎，爬不上去。
Revelio.
哦，为什么在那边晃来晃去？
Revelio.
来去看一下。行思。
Revelio.
等等，呀，长在里面的怎么踩啊？哎，为什么不能踩啊？超过了是吧？
Revelio. Revelio.
Scout around for help. I dream of making a better world. For me. Come in, you're the little sod that saved Trent.
Ah!
No one hides from me. But you're like a screamer.
Revelio.
Seems I scared off the little puppy. Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made. I'm always given the dull tasks. I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady crosses one's path. There'll always be another. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. Sometimes I do wonder if your eyes are still in your head. I really do.
不管我把你叫你过来。
It's been ages. wanted this little excitement to have a job at a bank. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
我当然没有办法。我没有办法开。往哪走？还是要骑扫把
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
哦，好多鸡居啊！
Revelio.
没有要下去的意思。
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
哦，下面好多。Oh my god！ 哦，这里是蜘蛛巢穴。 把你们
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
不知道为什么。
Confringo. Revelio.
这要怎么出去？
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
他们是，我不知道。
Revelio.
我是掉下来的。
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio!
我就给它掉到蜘蛛下面去。哦，又上来了。
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
马路到在这里。对，蜘蛛。这边轰轰轰。
Confringo.
轰得很开心。
Revelio. Revelio.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the forest. It escaped, but still.
Could be useful. Stupid patrol.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
I won't go down as easy.
I'll check your pockets up here today. Test, what do you...
I see you.
Expelliarmus. Tigo.
Stop that right now.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Reducto.
This one. This is your version, isn't it?
Confringo. Confringo. Still. Tigo. Reducto. Confringo. Coward. Molly Bailey. Confringo. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Incendio. Incendio.
It is...
Revelio.
谁跟那狼就是狼哎、
Incendio. This place has seen better days. Revelio.
哦，哎，
You
好多
can
只哦
feed a beast, or it can feed you. If you get hit upon your heads when our expectations fight like despots, hit upon your conscience.
我觉得我飞过去，哦，快到了。
you up to now? Revelio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to
教
make.
授，你不是应该用
Heads
拌
of
面了
lettuce
吗？
those mushrooms were.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast petrification. Well done.
A brother who works with Gringo. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
There must be...
Totalis.
I was only following orders.
Who is it?
"不是啊，教授，你跟他面对面干啥？
Seems quiet.
There must be... Ramrock said so.
Revelio.
那里有宝箱，这里有宝箱。
Hello? What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Someone there? I've never seen a sword like it. Why, there's a grapple on you are.
这有
Orders directly from Ranrock.
搜索高塔和周围区域，寻找跟名字有关的任何东西，帮助妖精在这世界获得应有地位。调查妖精。
I will draw blood.
让你见血。不是啦，等一下。
You can't stop us. Deadly mistake. I won't rest. How did you do that? Was that your best? I've been fighting since before you were born. You won't stop me. That was meant for me. Kill spells glance on me.
Revelio.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over.
没有在掉东西了没？哎，等一下。
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
是不是应该教我？
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Lumos.
Lumos!
怕几条嘞你？
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
为什么？
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
上面一个。显然可以。
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
哦，对话。
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
我刚才这还可以喝吗？那个井。
Revelio. Revelio.
有现出原形。你这里没有宝箱啊？好吧。第一个失恋。
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Revelio. Impressive. Someone must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio. Revelio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But more traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio. Revelio.
个人，哎。
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
不是啊，
What have the Keepers planned for me?
Revelio.
These look familiar.
Revelio.
Was it Accio I used before? That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. for traces of ancient magic. I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Revelio. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall. More statues. Revelio. Easy on me.
快把那个我快把讨厌的雕像。
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Revelio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Confringo. 石像来吓人。
Revelio.
Yes.
Revelio. Revelio.
Different on either side of the archway. But how?
Revelio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
都过来了，你才在念。
Revelio.
哎，见了。回到这里来的感觉，绕一圈回来了。
Revelio.
给我那么多回。
Don't like the look of this. What a relief.
这应该
Revelio.
你是谁？
Another pensive. Revelio.
哎呦哎呦！
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Revelio.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
我怎么才会知道？你结晶石头。 确认一下，没有什么。哎，哦，竟然回到这。
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
我以前见过你吗？
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
守得好。先去我的那个密室。
I should ask Sirona the...
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
你讲话怎么那么小声？ 是啥？哦，那里叫的。
I would like to teach you descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
我刚打他嘛。有2个地方要去，这是谁？奇兽。等一下，我有完成那个什么任务。我要去找，先去火敏村卖东西。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
拿过的为什么还会被侦测到啊？
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know,
All out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
为什么？好像是绿色的。不是啦，我是要卖。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
白天
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
白天啊，我要换一个的装备外观。蓝色的。就戴这个很奇怪的眼镜。 泥怪。万应是。丁丁粉，对不起，丁丁粉。丁丁粉。这有个。
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves! Hat them!
Revelio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden...
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from.
I'm well suited.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio.
我决定回去学一下那个。
Centaurs have never had much use for
然后 魔法。在
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
哦，这好贵啊！现在得买，得买呀！这个我自己做。
A wise decision. Thank you.
那个我都有在打。鼻涕。
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
我现在哦，呀，我要先去那个。 我要这个，可啦！然后就
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Young friend， 这算是早上吧。
Wonderful to see you again.
所以它会一直中就对了。啊？教授。
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a Wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig.
The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumor would have it, he developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Ha! Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Revelio.
是哪一个啊？
You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa.
这样还可以找到终极钥匙。
Revelio.
啊，这里面都有一些小东西。
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
这是给我礼物吗？
Revelio.
不错哦。
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
奇兽。哎。
Welcome, everyone.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Poppy.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
饲料。
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
It appears now. Where is our...
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. you seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
好吧，跟 Puppy 走。
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
重点
Well,
是猫头鹰
thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
就帮教授找上猫头。
Quite the weather we're having.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
不能用那个什么咒。
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. 完成。我得吗？休息了，休息的啦。